Welcome, dear viewer, to the recap of TRRLCS Season 4. What is TRRLCS, I hear you asking? Well, Team Rocket's Rocket League casted sub-games. SubParButInHD's monthly-ish sub-tournament. This is the fourth installment of the 3v3 version of the TRRLCS, the most prestigious one so far. The format was as follows. We start with two groups, Group A and Group B. Each group consists of 6 teams. Each team plays all other teams in their group once, in a best of 1. The top 2 teams from each group move on to the knockout stage, consisting of the semi-finals, which was a best of 3, and the final, which is a best of 5. TRRLCS has players of all ranks. This season, we had pros, previous winners, TRRLCS veterans, and absolute newbies. "36 players, 12 teams in total, only one winning team."
Right. The first game of the inaugural TRRLCS. What is it? It's the fourth inaugural TRRLCS.
People are going to notice is the man who just hit the ball a second ago, Mr. Doom Z, whose team have just let in a very simple goal, and I think that sums up what the TRRLCS is all about. Doomsy's the biggest player in this tournament. He's playing with dickheads like Chonky because he's so good. That's the beauty of it. Chonky Wongtong gets on the end of a Doomsy cross, gets ahead of Fanlo. Yeah.
And Man City are going to take that 2-1. The next game is going to start in Cole. This is going to be Talato's team, which is comprised of Talato B, Haywood 2000 and Yenix, versus Finn's team, which is Finnet, Rull, Multilond and Wrong Way Woody. I don't like that.
You don't have to, you don't get me.
Save!
You're not from my end.
That was such a good save by
You
Woody.
don't get me.
Pre-jumped and got... Shut your fuck up. He pre-jumped and got in the way. That was... beautiful!
Yeah.
Say a fantastic play has been snuffed out.
Here it comes.
Here we go. Finn with the air dribble.
Oh, that's such a high air dribble.
That is so pretty! That is the most solid air dribble I genuinely think I've ever seen. That's stuck to his car like a seal to the ocean floor. Finta Woodylond managed to win out once again, and they are going to take their second game in a row versus Daddy's Belt. Right, so now this is round 3. Cool, Cole, this is me, the Backboard Boys versus Team PowerPoint, inspired by XL.
One 0. 2-0.
Goal from kickoff, that's going to be demoralising.
Oh, that's 5.
So yeah, Team PowerPoint winning that one. That's going to put them ahead.
Stumpy, we're going into the game. We're going into a game between Joe McLovin and Minnie Hears against Zippy Damon and VNC. But what could be happening is the Blues taking the lead. Damon keeps it away, and Zippy can't quite keep it out from the line. But Joe isn't deciding to tilt today. Especially as they're conceding.
A goal there! Look at right, so Minnie goes up, hits it to McLovin, who taps it back down.
Oh my
ruins
God.
Zippy in the defence.
And it's going to be a win for McLovin's team. because we are jumping into this game between Kingfisher and Akemi. Puts the ball into the ceiling and instantly there's a goal coming in for the Blues.
Damn it, what lost that?
2-1 to the Blues. What a finish from Akemi. Terziak, the fox in the box, gets on the end of Little Triss's pass. Your winners in Game 5 of the group stages are XD by 3-2.
We're going to be seeing Shogun for the first time.
Ooh.
And Bede.
Just needs to be careful, that's going to be 1-0. They almost bloody conceded, and Shropper conceded an own goal. Mega Shogun embarrasses him.
Impact and the rush of
Shogun does it and puts speed out.
Shogun has potentially, he definitely just put speed out of this.
I'm 95% sure.
He wrestles it underneath the bottom of DanMB, gets it into the net.
With this match, the group stage of TRRLCS Season 4 had officially ended. Teams battled valiantly in the harsh environment created by the best-of-1 format. 4 teams managed to come out on top, 2 in Group A and 2 in Group B. In Group A, we saw XD, consisting of Akemi, What Lol Her and Births, beat 3 unwise men, consisting of Kingfisher, Ginger Triss and Terziak, in the match for first place in Group A. Both of these teams moved on to the semi-finals. Group B saw Finta Woodylond, consisting of Finn, Wrongway Woody and Maltalond, take first place with only 1 single game lost. They would play 3 unwise men in the semi-finals. The runners-up, Daddy's Belt, which was Tylacto, Yenix and B. Hayward, managed to come back in the group with an important 3-win streak after losing their first 2 games. They would move on to play XD in the semi-finals, possibly the strongest team in the tournament.
TRRLCS Season 3, we've just done the group stages, wherein Finta Woodylond, being comprised of Finn, Maltalond and Woody, have got through bracket A. Group A they've got through. I lied, Group B they've got through. And they're going to be versing 3 unwise men, which is comprised of Kingfisher, Jutris and Terziak.
1-0 to the Oranges. Kingfisher drives the ball home. Lil Triss was following up, so was Terziak. Either of them could have scored it. In the end, it was Triss. 1-0.
Woody just lofts over the top of the bar. Terziak goes to touchdown, misses. Finn's been noisy, he's missed that one, but he does end up setting Maltalond up.
And Woody's internet is fucked up. Oh, Christ.
Oh no, they need to carry on.
Need to carry on. The game continues.
Kingfisher towards the centre. Finn cannot get there. Kingfisher with the shot. Nicely placed. Threads the needle between the 2 players.
But it's 1-0 to the 3 unwise men. Best of 3. They've still got another chance. Kingfisher with a solo play. Dribbles it from his end to the other. Woody dives in. Woody, rule number 1. Don't dive in. That could be game over.
Nice shot off the crossbar and on the back post.
And Kingfisher, Terziak, and Lil Triss through to the final.
That'll be XD, which is Akemi, Burst, and What Lol Her, against Daddy's Belt, which is Tylacto, B. Hayward, and Yenix.
1-0.
Oh, Tylacto! He gets such a nice angle on this one. I just want to watch his one again.
Yenix clears it to Akemi, and then Akemi actually follows her own hit. Waters would probably have scored, even if Akemi hadn't, but Akemi did, and it was a lovely finish. Where either team can score, and Tylacto showing to what extent the Oranges can score with a beautiful individual play. His opponents don't know how to deal with dribbling like this, do they? Tylacto takes his time, but Liam in the end The man who's never defended against someone like TRRLCS before. So unfortunate. And it goes in from a B. Hayward open goal.
And Daddy's Belt once again wins.
And the blue team, Akemi's team, needs 2 games in a row. She needs a reverse sweep in this best of 3. Yeah, it was a goal for TRRLCS. Waters does just enough to cover B. Hayward's hit. It won't be enough, and TRRLCS wins it for the Oranges. With that ball touching the ground, we now have our grand finalists. 3 unwise men would play Daddy's Belt. Who will win? Will it be the more evenly matched team of 3 unwise men, consisting of a previous winner and a previous finalist? Or will it be the one-sided team of Daddy's Belt, with an RLCS player and a previous TRRLCS winner within their ranks? We will find out now.
Yes. Right, best of 5, Daddy's Belt versus 3 unwise men.
The pressure remains on, and there's Triss. An assist from Terziak. Triss follows it up, and it's 1-0 to the Oranges. But can't quite put the ball across the goal as needed. A brilliant pass comes in from Terj. Kingfisher puts it across the goal. A beautiful save from TRRLCS, and somehow it remains 1-0.
Right, 10 seconds left. That is going to take the first game. Is going to be won by 3 unwise men. They just need to do that 2 more times, and they are going to have their hands on nearly £100 each. The absolute monster comes in from the pass from Kingfisher off the back wall. 0 seconds left. The buzzer beater is on his belly, does an under flick, sends it near the top corner. What a boomer!
Right, so Stumpy, we head into game 2 now, with TRRLCS, Yenix, and B. Hayward playing for the Blues. 1-0 down. The pressure has been all with them so far. TRRLCS delays his flip. Terziak wasn't expecting that on the goal line. You can see Terziak here waiting on the far post. TRRLCS, though, dodges late and puts it near post. Terziak just couldn't get there. Pinches the ball against the side of the goal a couple of times. I thought he'd missed that. The pressure keeps coming in. Triss comes off the backboard. He's not going to be needed at all.
Miss. Kingfisher spins that round, doesn't want to attempt that. Drops TRRLCS, drops it down.
Quality
pass.
Terziak's got to finish that. He had an open chance. And Yenix
rolls it towards the orange goal from an orange chance to a blue chance.
And that secures it. We're going to go to 1-1 in this TRRLCS finals. At the moment, we're not seeing too many passing plays, but a bit of aggression comes in, and King can't quite get over the... Careful.
And a pro player at that. Oh, Terziak, what a save. Goes on with the offensive. Terziak against the side, but TRRLCS is there.
Got the shot coming in, but Triss, with a really high quality flick. He used to be a 1v1 player. And there's those 1v1 skills. First a fake, then a flick. Yenix had no chance. And the 3 unwise men go 2-1 up. Sprinkled and dotted throughout. And there's some from TRRLCS.
It's self-doing setup.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
Fuck off.
Yes, it was.
Triss knocks it forward to Kingfisher, who fakes out TRRLCS this time. Yenix wasn't expecting the shot to come in. Here's Triss. Watch this fake here from King. Oh, see you later, Ty. RLCS, are you? Not anymore. Lol. She's in a very tentative place. Triss dribbles it across the goal. TRRLCS hits the crossbar again, as he just done before. And we are going into overtime.
Round B. Hayward goes for the second touch. Yenix pops it into the centre, right in front of net, but TRRLCS sitting behind the goal line. And TRRLCS with the save once again. Triss sent over the top of B. Hayward.
Someone
off the post. TRRLCS misses. Triss misses. But then they managed to get about that pass comes in from Yenix.
Save from Triss.
B. Hayward to Yenix. The save from Triss. Absolutely fucking corking. but they've got this sort of little bit of a
Yeah, we need to
cushion.
be careful. Where's the ball going?
The pitch towards the orange net is going to take this to game number 5.
Oh my god, after all that pressure, the man who seemed to be struggling the most to play his usual game, he's the one who ends up getting the goal in overtime that Daddy's Belt need to take the TRRLCS to game number 5. Crossbar again. Can't quite get over the...
That pass can live from the end.
Sergio's got to finish that. He had an open chance.
It's over the top of Hayward.
Oh my god, it all comes down to this.
The decider between £20 or £100. Daddy's Belt, composed of B. Hayward, Tylacto, and Yenix versus 3 unwise men: Kingfisher, Tris, and Kerjam. Tylacto, yeah, he's gone for the big win. No, oh, the backboard miss! Absolutely crucial that you need to hit them. The positioning was good, the execution was fucking shit. What a demo coming out from Kingfisher!
And a finish from Terj.
Destroying B. Hayward.
Yeah, the demo from Kingfisher got the man on the goal line, but that angle from Terziak. And it's 1-1 as well, another close game. I'm so pleased that this hasn't gone easily to one team.
Flick from the halfway line, catches it on his roof, sees Tris rotating back. Terj. It's not necessarily a dive in, because I think he did need to challenge.
He had every right. Could be 4. That's 4-1.
This is looking dominant.
Yeah, really, really tough to get back now for the orange team. And they're running out of time unless this can go in. 2 goals in it now. Kingfisher gets the loose ball into the goal, and that's exactly what they needed.
This is where King is going to want to thrive. He has had it, like you said, he's had this drive before. He's been in this position. He knows that he can inspire his team to come back and potentially win this game. This is not over. Yeah,
That could have been in, but
what the
is in the
fuck?
end somehow. Was that another flump?
Right, hang on. Alright, I'm just gonna watch it.
I didn't think that angle was possible. And there you have it. Our winners have been discovered. Daddy's Belt has done it. Tylacto, formerly an RLCS professional player, pulls his teammates up by their bootstraps, and Yenix, B. Hayward and Tylacto have now won. They've achieved first place. An impressive performance, especially as they had never played together before. Not only that, it was the first ever TRRLCS event for both Tylacto and B. Hayward. For Yenix, this was his 3rd TRRLCS final in a row, and his 2nd time getting first place. The man sure knows how to win these tournaments. Will one of these players defend their title in Season 5? Or will another, as yet unknown competitor take home the throne? Or just, sit on it? All these questions will be answered in a future iteration of Team Rocket's Rocket League casted sub games. CoolCall93 and Finn out.